pause करके we can check it after some time.
चलिए
Start कर दिया ना?
Start.
Okay, fine. So here that is not European, that is European. So what do we use? A, right? We don't use an. The same way if we talk about university, university. So here U, but it sounds university. So how it comes? You can take that is again it is Y. So here what will use? Here we will use a university. Like you can take union, right? Union. So what we use?
A
union. Here we will use
A.
a union. Suppose if I say uniform, uniform. So uniform, what? Why uniform? But again, you have to remember these some words. Uniform, again we use what? A uniform. Unique, you can take unique, unique. Some more words. Utensil, utensil. Right. So again we will use what? A unique. So it starts with vowel word, but here its sound is consonant. So what we use what? We use A. Right? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Like there are many some words, more words like A. Unanimous decision. So unanimous decision. Unanimous decision. Or unit. So what will we use before this? So before, what is meaning of unanimous decision? So unanimous, actually any decision which is taken together. So we say unanimous decision. A unit. Right? So like there are some words, you can note down some more words. So you have to hardly 12 to 15 words are there like this. So you can write some more words like a unique dress. Unique I have written. Useful. Useful. Right? Or you can write a 1 rupee note. A 1 rupee note. 1 rupee note. Like you can take a one-eyed man. A one-eyed man. So one, not its sound is W. One, right? So that is the reason we use here what? We use A. So it starts with what? It starts with consonant word, but its sound is what? Sorry, it starts with a vowel word, but its sound is consonant. So how many words are there? I think 12 I have written. Some more words you can write if you want, like a one-way ticket. Almost I have written. Right? Now coming to the next point. Here we are talking about vowel sound. Vowel sound, right? So suppose if I say honest, an honest person. We don't say honest, an honest person, honest man. Right? The same way you can write some more words like an no, not that. So honest man. In the same way there are, we say our, honor, right? So here it starts with what? It starts with consonant, but what we write? we say an hour, right? We say an honor, right? There are some more words you can see, that is air. Air, Uttaradhikari Hindi में कहते हैं normally. So here it is again, what we use? An air. H sound, but here its sound is vowel, so we use an, we don't use a, right? In the same way, if I talk about MLA, MLA, so MLA, so what we will use before MLA? M is what? This is consonant, but its sound is vowel, so we will use an MLA, right? Suppose that sometimes I explain to Hindi speaker student or Hindi students in Hindi. So M we can write like this, M, right? So M, this is swar sound. So whenever we write with this swar, so we use an. Okay. So if I say NCC is school, NCC is school. So NCC is school. So what will we use here? A NCC is school or an NCC is school?
An NCC school.
An NCC is school. If I say IS officer or IS, so IS we use an IS, and that is I is already there, right? So you can take some more examples. आप और भी कुछ examples लेना चाहें तो आप use कर सकते हैं. Like if I say MA, so an MA or AMA. First try to understand, then you can note down. So we use an MA, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to take care of these words. Like especially this NCC, I told you can write like, if you write N, so you can write N like this, right? So again this is swar sound. So whenever there is like a swar, we use an, we always use an, right? Okay?
Yes.
An X-ray, right?
Yes.
X-ray, X-ray. So that is an X-ray or a X-ray. No, an X-ray. Right? An HMT watch. HMT watch. HMT is the name of a brand. So what we say, an HMT. If I say, so HMT watch. HMT watch. So we say an HMT watch.
Uncle. Uncle के साथ क्या लगेगा?
Uncle, yes.
And
So,
uncle.
so that is, you have to think, we say he is my uncle. We don't say he is my an uncle or a uncle, right? Right.
That's the
So possessive we use normally, he is uncle. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you can write one rule. Write one rule. Right. If a proper noun is used as a common noun, if a proper noun is used before a common noun, sorry, what did I say?
If a proper noun is used before.
No, if a proper noun is used as a common noun, is used as a common noun, is used as a common noun, comma, A or an is used before the proper noun. A or an is used before the
Before the
proper noun. So like if I say what? You are a Tendulkar. You are a Tendulkar. So what is Tendulkar? Tendulkar is proper noun. It is a proper noun. But when I use a, it becomes a common noun. You are a Tendulkar. Right?
yes, sir.
Suppose that if I say, uh, I am a Gandhi. I am a Gandhi. I am a Gandhi of your class. I am a Gandhi of your class. So Gandhi is what? Gandhi is a proper noun, but to make it common noun, what we use? A or an. Right? You can also say she is or he is a Kalidas. He is a Kalidas. Right? So it means you wanted to say it that he is like a Kalidas. Getting my points? So you mean that all the qualities or characteristics of Kalidas is in you. Right? Then we use this proper noun as a common noun, or you can say he is a Kalidas. Okay?
Yes.
Fine. Check, do you have any doubt? You can check that point. Okay. In the topic syntax, I was teaching you about uses of verb and the changes in the verb with the use of articles. Right? Again, today we are learning articles, so we should know. Like if I say, suppose the next rule, if I say a black and a white, a black and a white cow, a black and a white cow, right? So here cow is a common noun and white adjective. Before this white I use the article a. Black again adjective. Before this adjective I use article a. So what does it mean? So here it means you can see a black and a white cow are grazing in the field. Are grazing in the field. So it means I'm talking about what? I'm talking about two cows. One is what? Black and one is what? White. So that is the reason I use here plural. Right.
Yes.
So I can take some more examples. So you can take like the red rose, the red and white rose looks beautiful. looks beautiful.
The
The red and white rose looks beautiful.
is a
Right? So here I am talking about, I have used before this common noun, I have used two adjectives, white and red. And before this adjective I used only with one adjective article. So here I am talking about one rose. So that's the reason I have used similar verb looks. Right? The red and white rose looks beautiful. Okay? You can also take what? An intelligent, and smart, intelligent and smart. Teacher is taking your class. Is taking your class. So how many teachers are taking your class? One, yes. So either you write one because I use two adjectives. This is one adjective, right? And this is one adjective. But before the first adjective I have used only one article. So here I am talking about what? One teacher. Only one teacher. So that is the reason I use here is. An honest and smart teacher is taking your class. Okay? Understood?
yes.
Okay. So anyhow, we'll move ahead with the next point. Okay, write the next point. Now write the next rule. A is used in the sense of. A is used in the sense of some, or a certain, before a proper noun. Before a proper noun. Normally, we don't use like if I say, Mr. Mohan wants to talk to you. Mr. Mohan wants to talk to you. But here when we say Mr. Mohan wants to talk to you, it means you know Mr. Mohan. But suppose if you don't know, some or a certain, that is unknown. अगर आप उनको नहीं जानते हो, तो we don't say Mr. Mohan. What we say, a Mr. Mohan wants to talk to you. Right? A Mr. Mohan wants to talk to you. The same way you can write some another examples. Like suppose you don't know Mr. Ahmed, right? So if I give you some book to give it to Mr. Pius or someone, so what you can say, a Mr. Ahmed, what? A Mr. Ahmed gave me this book for you. So try to understand. If I remove this, or you say Mr. Ahmad gave me this book for you, it is okay. It means you know Mr. Ahmad all very well, right? But if you don't know, and if I ask you to give this book to Mr. What, A or Mr. Jack or whatever, like, so you can say A, Mr. Ahmad gave me this book for you, because you don't know Mr. Ahmad. Getting my points? So for some or some certain, right, a certain that is unknown, you don't know that person. For that we use A. Suppose someone is sitting in the office and somebody approaches you and asks you to meet that person. So and asks you to inform that person. So what will you say? You will say, definitely you will ask his or her name, right? So you can say A, Mrs. Gupta wants to meet you, sir. Okay?
Yes.
Now moving ahead with the next point. Now we'll go with the next point. Right, the next point. When an uncountable noun, next rule, whatever the rule number is. When an uncountable noun, ऐसे लिखिएगा rule. When an uncountable noun is used as a countable noun is used as a countable noun, a or an is used before it. So when an uncountable noun is used as a countable noun, a or an is used before it. Right? Suppose if you say, sir, what? This is wall, okay? So you can say, sir, this wall is made of what? Stone. So what is a stone? Uncountable noun. But if you want to use this uncountable noun as a countable noun, so how will you make it? You can say, sir, she threw a stone at me. A stone at me. She threw a stone at me. So here you can say stone is uncountable noun, but here I am using a stone as a countable noun. She threw a stone at me. Okay? Understood?
Yes.
You can take some more examples like so I say like marriage is the union of two souls. So here marriage is uncountable noun. But if you say, sir, I am going to attend a marriage tonight. I'm going to attend a marriage. So when you say a marriage, here it is what?
Countable noun.
Is it countable noun? You are going to attend a marriage.
Yes.
Okay? Take some another example. Like if I say he is suffering from what? He is suffering from headache. So when you see headache is uncountable noun. Okay? Getting my points? But if I say yesterday she had a bad headache. Suppose what is your name? Arjun? What is your name? Puneet. Balvinder. Like. So if I say Balvinder, you came on time. You came on time. Balvinder, you came on time. So time uncountable noun. Okay? But if I say when I was in Delhi, I had a bad time. When I was in Delhi, I had a bad time. So now see here I use time and here I say a time. Bad is adjective, a bad time.
Countable.
Right. So here I'm using it as a countable. Okay. You can give some more examples. You can give some more examples. Like you can say, sir, this ball is made of rubber. This ball is made of rubber. So rubber is here material noun, uncountable noun. But when you say, sir, I have to buy a rubber, so it becomes what? Countable. Right? There are many examples. Like language is a gift of God. 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 So what is language here?
Uncountable.
Uncountable noun. Language is here uncountable noun. But if you say English is a rich language,
That.
what? English is a rich language. English is a rich language. So a rich language. No doubt rich is adjective, but I am using language here as a countable noun. Here as a countable noun. And here, if I talk about this, here I am using language as a uncountable noun. Okay?
Yes.
So have I made myself clear?
Yes.
All the points?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we can move ahead with some different rules. Some different rules. Right. If a verb is used as a noun, if a verb is used as a noun, comma, a or an is used before it. A or an is used before it. Suppose if I take some verbs, walk, ride, bath, swim, okay. So like on, so on. Now, if I use this, these all are what? Verbs. If I use this verb as a noun, so you have to use either a or an before these verbs, right? So you can take some examples like you can say, sir, my grandfather has gone out, has gone out for a walk, for a walk. If I